Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming and checking this out. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video. I'm so sorry. Battlefield 6, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Ooh, two absolute titans of the gaming industry for first-person shooter. My God, this is so exciting to watch. I have seen so many videos online about how great Battlefield 6 is. And I'll tell you what, guys, I've looked at the stats. I've gone to, if you don't believe me, check it out yourself. Go to the Steam charts, type in Steam charts and go to that. And in the top 5, Battlefield is in currently the 5th or 4th place every single day. Every single day, regardless of time of day, they have around 240,000 players every single day, which is insane. These are numbers Call of Duty would die for, even though they're too big to fail, as Call of Duty arrogantly says. I don't think you are, because you seem to be failing. I go to the Steam charts and I've been on them a number of times. Battlefield is consistently every day 250,000 players or thereabouts, and always around 5th place on the Steam top 10. You go to look for Call of Duty, you have to go to the next page, the next page, the next page. They are currently, at the same time, have been in around 48th place. 48th place. They have around, on an average daily basis, of around 28 to 30,000 players. 28 to 30,000 players on a daily basis on the active Steam charts. That is absolutely horrific. And there's good reason to it. When Black Ops 7 comes out, yeah, they're going to get some people jump back on the game, but I think those numbers will drop very quickly within about 2 to 3 months. The majority of those people that come back over from Battlefield will then go back to Battlefield after 2-3 months because, well, let's face it, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, it's a DLC. It's just an expansion. There's nothing different about it. It's quite literally an expansion to to Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And I think people have just had enough. They're bored of it. They're just sick of just paying out money over and over again, having all their concerns and issues ignored. And before you say anything, yes, I'm fully aware that they are changing quite a lot of things. They're changing the skill-based matchmaking. They're changing all the things that we have been screaming about for 5-6 years since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Everything we've been screaming about ever since that came out, all the changes that they made, and they ignored us because they were too big to fail. Didn't matter what we'd said at the time. It didn't matter because they had the numbers. They were making the money. Well, you know what? They've not got the numbers now. The money's most probably dropping through the bucket. They've most probably sprung so many leaks of hemorrhaging money left, right, and centre. Now that it's actually hit them in the wallet, now they're making all the changes we've been screaming for. But maybe Call of Duty, now it's a bit too late. All those changes we've been screaming for that you've now decided to finally do because you're getting your ass handed to you, unfortunately, it's too late. The vast majority of your players have gone, now we've had enough. We're sick of giving you money. We're sick of nothing getting fixed. We're sick of all the bugs. The cheating in Call of Duty is at an insane level. Warzone, main game, ranked. It's almost unplayable because of the cheating situation, which they still haven't sorted after nearly 5 years. You've then got the servers. They're absolutely horrific and terrible servers, which are decades, not years, not 2 or 3 years behind, but literally decades behind every other FPS for servers. A lot of FPS are running on 300 tick ratings at the moment, whereas Call of Duty for Warzone runs on around 20, and the multiplayer is around 40 to 60. I think it levels off at around 60. But again, it doesn't matter because for the last 5 years, Call of Duty have gone, no, we don't give a crap about the ping and where your location is. We're going to shove you into games that are so incredibly sweaty that you'll be playing at in locations all over the world that are no good for your connection. So your connection is just absolutely shot to hell. So it means that the gameplay is absolutely terrible. And now they're doing it based on your location so that you've got a really good connection so you can have a really good gaming experience. But it's too late, Call of Duty. You've done it all too late. We're not bothered. We don't want your game. We've all moved over to Battlefield. I'll put it like this. I have played every single Call of Duty game that has ever come out since they started. And I started on the 360, and I've gone through every single one of the games. I spent a fortune on skins. I spent a fortune on games. And I absolutely have loved Call of Duty more than anything. I basically, many times in my life, I've come home and spent 4 hours every single day without missing a single day on Call of Duty. And now, I didn't buy Black Ops 6 because it looked terrible and I couldn't stand it. And thank God I didn't. From seeing how that game's been, I've actually saved myself £70. There's no way on earth I'm paying for Black Ops 7. Have you seen the new trailer for the Call of Duty Black Ops 7? It looks absolutely horrific. I thought it was something made by Fanfare. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. So no, I'm not going to be buying Battlefield 7. And if I had, I'd be asking for a refund after the latest advert for it because it looks so bad. You got Battlefield 6, who have now, after Battlefield 2042, have come back with a vengeance. Absolutely done it right this time, and they've made a brilliant game. I hate Battlefield. I have always hated Battlefield. I have tried Battlefield many, many times and just never got into it, never liked it, and always had to get a refund after maybe a week or two of trying to play the game. I hate Battlefield. I'm now playing Battlefield full time. I'm on Battlefield all the time because it's such a good game. And when we get the Season 1 update where they fix the issue between looking from windows outside and all you can see is a whiteout, once that hopefully gets resolved, a few other things get resolved, it should be an even better game. 3 new maps, some new weapons. It would be nice if we could maybe rank up on your rank a bit faster and guns especially. It's so hard ranking up the weapons. I don't want it to be twice as fast. Even if it was like a 10% increase on how fast we could rank up weapons, that would be fantastic. The only other issue for me is I have noticed a lot of the time there's a lot of shoot first, die first. Perfect example, I was literally shooting somebody in the back. I must have put 5 or 6 bullets into him or what that seemed or felt like for them to turn around and then just kill me with 2 bullets. So it would be great to see that issue get sorted out. And I know I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people who are also experiencing the same thing. But the gameplay is absolutely amazing. It would be nice if the bloom was just removed. I know there is bloom in real life, but with such a small window in which to kill people, especially close combat, the bloom can have such an impact. Especially if you're finally getting a bit of a kill streak, that bloom can be devastating to you. So I would personally like the bloom to go. But apart from that, I don't want loads of crazy skins. Please don't bring in crazy skins. I'm a Call of Duty player, and I am sick of stupid ass skins. It just absolutely takes you out of the game when you see a cartoon figure running by you. I mean, it's stupid. The extreme lengths Call of Duty have gone to garner money from its player base is just grotesque now, and it's ruined for me Call of Duty. So, will Call of Duty, when Battlefield 7 comes out, Black Ops 7 come out, will it be able to beat Battlefield 6? No. You will get an increase of players coming from Battlefield 6 back to Call of Duty, and you may have them for 1, maybe 3 months, but then all those players will come back to Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6, I can see, will grow from strength to strength. It's going to be an absolutely amazing game. It's going to have everybody there, and it's going to cause huge damage, huge losses to Activision. And I guarantee you, when we get to the April statement, when Activision has to come out to all their people and tell them what they've done and how they performed in the quarter, there will also be, we've dropped a lot, we've lost a lot of money. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe Activision need to realise that you can't just reuse all the previous used assets, maps, characters, guns. You need to put your work in. You actually have to make an effort. You have to stop trying to chase money and make a game just to make money, and actually make a game to actually be fun and enjoyable for people to play. When you make something that is fun and enjoyable, people will play it, and the money will then follow. If you make a game that's just there to get and make money, the game will slowly die to the point where you lose all what you had. So Call of Duty is now. Battlefield's making games that people want to play. They will be making the money. And I've said to my friend, if Battlefield actually brought out a store where I could buy XP, I would be spending most probably serious monies on buying XP for weapon XP and player progression. I would have spent about £70 now. If I could have bought XP for my gun, I would quite happily, by now, in the space of 5 hours of play, spent £70 or more XP. So, yeah, Battlefield, don't change too much. Just clean up the game. Just make sure it runs a bit better. And you're on a winner. And I think Call of Duty, your days are done. And it's going to be damn hard for you to reclaim your player base. Damn hard. Anyway, I'll try and get another video out in the near future, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.